Hey, sir, can you hear me?
Fucking loud and clear, baby.
There we go.
I just smelled my finger and it smells good.
Nice. Why do you have that wrapped around your...
So that it doesn't get on the ground.
That's a good idea. Should I do that? Is it too
Well,
late?
I mean, you're the one that's got to clean this shit up when it's over, so...
Well, I have to fucking make
whatever
these
you
No,
want
we
to
got
do.
Edgar.
Whatever
Edgar, we need to get a mic for Edgar.
Oh,
I think we're going to switch back and forth.
Here, Edgar, you can borrow
No,
mine.
no. He's got to switch back and forth with me. Right, Edgar?
Nobody wants to listen to
Do you want to
Edgar
talk?
anyway.
Do you want to...
What is
Why
it,
not?
a Mexican thing? You can't get a white guy in a headset or what?
I guess. I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
So anyway, what's Leo doing over there?
I'm making
Paint
some,
the mental picture for
I'm
everybody.
making some salsa, molcajete they call it in Spanish.
What's that called in English? It's a mortar?
It's a mortar
And pistol?
And pestle.
pestle?
Pestle.
Fuck.
P-E-S.
Good job. It's kind of like a pistol, but not really.
Is it called really? But it's spelled pistol.
No, it's not.
P-E.
It's spelled pestle.
Is it?
P-E-S-T-L-E.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought it was P-I-S.
My
That's
mom
why
would
I
be,
always say it.
my mom would be
Nope.
happy if she seen me doing this right now.
I bet she would.
Edgar,
making her
get some
proud.
video of him doing that so he can send to his mom.
Doing it the old way.
She would probably be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Edgar, I'm going to grab that water.
As soon as I hit recording. Fuck. I guess I shouldn't try to buy stuff at the cheap place where they spelled it wrong. That's where I saw it. Pistol.
Was I right?
Yes. Like always. Because when you're wrong, you have me edit it out anyway.
So everybody's going to look forward to seeing pictures of Edgar with his helmet on.
Yeah.
He's corona-proofing himself, head to toe. He's got his
We
combat
stopped
boots on.
at we stopped at the gas station. And he was wearing that, and we
What
told
a-
the lady to just pretend like he wasn't
He would look
special.
cool.
Yeah,
He look like tell me looks really cool, so
Yeah.
I'm happy.
yeah. Give him,
I gave her $20 to be honest.
yeah. Give him a sticker when he's leaving. Fuck Edgar. One of these days he's gonna beat the shit out of me.
I'm going to move over here in the
But-
shade. I'm white. I'm going to burn.
It'll be worth
Get
it
a
though.
hat?
Man, that salsa's looking really good.
It's going to be delicious.
Homemade.
So where'd you learn how to do this, Leo?
You know, I'm just inventing it right now, to be honest with you.
Nice.
So it's working.
Last time
No,
he
just
invented.
kidding. No bullshit. My mom used to do this a lot.
Yeah.
And so, my whole family, when we go out and do have cookouts, you know, there'll be somebody in the family, mainly it's my sister-in-law, or that'll do stuff like this, and you catch on. And then when we go camping with my family, we do it ourselves too. So,
Somebody just sailed by on their little boat. Just
Yeah.
cool.
so yeah, like I said, we here in the family, pretty much whoever's in the kitchen does their own thing. I guess I've been doing it for a while. That it works.
Good chance to try out all those kitchen tools for yourself.
You know which recipe I want? That one you did with that salsa you made with for the enchiladas.
Oh, for the
that
enchiladas
show?
and the chilaquiles and stuff.
Yeah.
Anna busted that out actually.
Yeah,
Anna's
man,
a
that was
cook.
good.
Anna's a good cook.
Anna's a way good cook.
Yeah.
She don't like cooking for a lot of people because she just says that she don't know how to cook.
Yeah, my wife says that too. And when she does something, it comes out pretty good.
Because his wife's gonna.
Because
listen
my
to
wife's
it.
gonna listen to it, asshole.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I never used to like cooking. I used to, I can make some things, but I never used to like it. I'm enjoying it more and more.
Yeah. I like being able to cook what you like, you know. That way, if it comes
Yeah.
out bad, it's your own fault.
You go buy it and if it tastes good.
Yeah.
Got to eat it anyway.
Yeah. Hopefully this wind doesn't. You can't hear it in the audio, but this is cool. Has anybody ever done a podcast out in the woods?
I'm sure.
Oh.
Woodscasters.
Well, thanks for.
We can't be the only ones to have thought of this. There's like a million podcasts out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody's done it right here in Idaho.
Right?
Wolf Flats.
Wolf Flats. There you go.
Tell them where we are.
Hell yeah, come look for us, motherfucker. Just kidding.
Yeah. 2 weeks later.
They're gonna come. They're gonna be looking for these fajitas you're making.
Follow the smell, and you go.
Speaking of smell, there's a dead rat in our office.
Ew.
Maybe you guys should get rid
I know.
of it.
Joe told me they're complaining over there that there's a dead rat.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in the walls or the ceiling because we took the filing cabinets out.
Hey, Craig.
By we, I mean
Yeah,
Joe
I got a
and
little
Joe
bit
and
of
Edgar.
salsa on my pants. Will you take
By
it
the
off?
way, Edgar's giving
Nope.
me dirty looks over there.
Do you want to get those vegetables cooking, or do you want to cook the meat first? Because that fire is it's hot, but it's burning down.
Okay, let's start throwing.
Coals will go for a while.
Let's start throwing meat Let's start throwing meat on there.
You want to season it with that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you got there.
We should all go do that and give all our mics to Edgar.
Here, Edgar. Take my mic.
So yeah, guys, literally, I am fucking just grinding away on the salsa while we're fucking talking on this podcast.
And
Who's all making all that fucking noise?
That's Edgar.
Oh, that was me,
Damn it,
sorry.
Edgar.
He finally took his helmet off.
I got helmet hair. What's up, guys?
looks nice, man.
Back on. Finally, Jesus lets me speak on the podcast
I
again.
know he didn't want to. I'm like, just give him a chance. Fuck.
I was like, hey, can I be on this next one? He's like, no.
No.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody what you do all day, Edgar, at
Oh,
work?
I film, do a lot of video,
Monday?
and that's Jesus right there. You done, Jesus?
Oh.
You done?
Is Jesus making fun of you?
No?
He is. He
I'm not
is.
making-
Wait,
He just told me I walk like an ostrich. It was pretty funny. And pretty true, too.
Tell people what you do. Explain it a bit more.
Oh, I do a lot of video, photo, just a little bit of everything. Some of the videos you see on our Instagram, you know.
Give us
some
an
are-
example.
Well, last time we went to go test out some of the prototypes.
He does so many that
Yeah, it's
now
hard.
it's just all of them.
And everybody listening, they pretty much follow all our social
Yeah, yeah.
media. So
I have a lot of fun editing videos, and then he has fun editing the.
What's the
the
most
photos.
fun you have
Oh, every
editing
day.
a video?
Oh, every day, like it's because you get to create something new. Just like last time we came out here to film the other prototypes with Tess and Juan.
Yeah.
Just like coming out.
you like
filming.
editing the parts where Craig's like fucking flexing and shit?
That must have been before I was here because if he has
Come on,
been
Edgar.
flexing, I haven't seen any muscle. But
Well, he's intimidated when you're around. You know, you'd come out of the office.
He's just saying that
all
because
pumped
Craig
up.
can't talk right now.
Yeah. Fucking wind sucks.
yeah, for real,
Yeah.
the wind just picked
Okay,
up.
we're going to stop talking for a sec.
The wind's coming the other way.
There we go. We can
There
talk
we go.
again.
There we go.
Jesus
I guess
is back.
that's the bad thing about being out in the wild, you could say.
Yeah, but I
The
have a lot of
outdoors.
fun working, especially with you. We give it each
Look at
other
that
shit all the
shit.
time.
Yeah, we do.
Damn.
He takes it too, which is good.
That's what she said.
Hey, Craig, you almost done over there? Cause your mic's missing you.
Edgar, you ate all the fucking chips.
I was fucking hungry.
No, I threw them all in the fire.
Yeah, and he was over there trying to start a fire with the fucking chip.
That's the thing, right? I watched the YouTube video.
He
can start a fire with
he's like,
Doritos.
he's like, watch this,
It's not
watch this.
spicy at all, man.
It took like literally a minute to burn. Craig really knows how to handle his meat.
Listen to that. Listen to that. Mortar and pestle going over there.
Yeah, that's Leo right there going at it.
Yeah, man.
Grind that stuff. Grind that stuff.
So when you buy those new, do you have to do something to them so that
You
they
do.
don't?
You pretty much, what do you call it, Craig? Seasoning? Yeah, you season it. And I think you do it with rice and shit, but every time I buy them, I have them do it. Yeah, and a lot of them are pre-seasoned.
I think the last time I had salsa from one of those, I got a rock stuck in one of my teeth.
It's the one that didn't get the pistol stuck between your
they
teeth.
didn't season it.
You hear that, Hazen?
Yeah,
Good thing you
it's
didn't get
pronounced
that.
pestle now, Mike. I learned. I'm learning.
Yeah, but I think it's...
I was interpreting it for you. Oh, I don't want to tease you, Jesus.
No, you should.
You should,
I
you
deserve
should.
it. Just not too much, because I'll cry.
Started
I'm
walking
just
home.
more worried
Yeah, I
that
walk home.
worried that you go home and tell your wife what happened.
Oh, I won't do that.
All right, Craig, I think we need to start throwing shit on, bro. All right, I'm going to jump off, guys. I need to go put some meat on the grill.
Okay. Hey, Craig. Oh, no, never mind. He's busy over there.
Craig and Leo are heading to the fire. Coals are burning, and there's Craig seasoning the last piece of a steak.
He's seasoning his arm.
Yeah.
He's doing it like that Salt Bay guy.
He's taking care of his meat.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He looks like a pro.
But he's not.
The number 1 chef and the number 2 chef are standing on top of the grill right now.
Hey, Mike, we should be play-by-play announcers.
Yeah. Getting ready to lay their meat on the grill.
There you go.
Lay that meat, boys. Lay that meat.
Hey, Craig, do the salt thing like that guy where he bounces salt off his elbow.
Look, you almost dropped the meat.
He already dropped the shrimp. What's that? Edgar should. That's why I brought him. You didn't think I brought him for the podcast, did you? Sorry,
Hey.
Edgar. Please don't hit me.
Tell you what, I'm glad I got invited along.
You look cool though.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Edgar? Me?
No, I was talking to Mike.
Oh, Mike looks cool.
When I finish the video, I'm gonna put at the end, Jesus had nothing to do with this video.
You should.
Well, everybody's waiting on the fire to do its work, or the coals.
Well, yeah, we're doing the play-by-play, huh, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Go,
Well,
go.
you were
Where
going.
am I going?
I interrupted you, didn't I?
We're into the coals. The coals are burning. And Craig is running.
Playing with his tongs.
Oh, he's got his tongs out
He's got
to
his
show.
tongs out.
And he's checking the meat at a distance,
Yep.
trying to
He's nodding like he approves.
From here, it looks like he can do some damage.
timing his pieces so he can lay his meat back down there again. He didn't want to get his meat burnt.
He's cross-contaminating the vegetables now. Cause
I'll tell you
he
what,
didn't
when you
wash his
see a
hands.
left-handed guy trying to play with his meat, it's incredible.
Did you see the separation on those plates?
Yeah.
That separation.
We're doing so good over here. We're great at this play-by-play announcing. I don't think Craig appreciates our craft, Mike. Fuck him, is what I say.
Oh my goodness! You know, this is a side of you I've never seen before.
I know,
Jesus, I
it's-
can't believe all of the profanity coming out of your mouth.
It's just a show for the podcast, Mike.
Oh,
I'm not actually
okay.
this way.
Do you beep it or not?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I don't use my real name either.
Oh, hopefully the CAC doesn't come down on you for that.
Right.
Look at that flip. Mediocre, but I'll take it.
I'll give it a 3.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah. Go get him, Edgar. Explain what he's doing at that fire now.
Yeah. Paint the mental picture.
That meat is stuck onto the grill.
Who's doing it?
Oh, we got Craig over there.
Trying to show Edgar how to do this. Oh, Mike.
And who's Craig's supervisor at the fire?
We got Leo over there, or a.k.a. Polo. A lot of people call him Polo.
And Polo's got his 45 pointed at Craig's bottom. Listen to the instruction.
He said it's a 38.
Oh, sorry. Polo's got a 38 pointed at Craig's bottom.
That wind's picking up again. Oh.
You can get the wind. 30 miles an hour, 35,
There you go.
40.
I blew the podcast equipment in.
How's your leg feeling, Mike?
This is the same damn place that
Yeah, explain
I
to everybody
did
what
in
happened,
Memphis.
Mike.
Yeah, I was getting out of Polo's truck and skinned the front of my knee.
That tree guy in the way, huh?
Yeah. Well, all the chemicals I take makes the blood flow even faster. So, need one new sock anyway.
That's a new definition to the pink sock.
Maybe I should wear that one red and one pink.
You should.
Yeah. Boy, Polo brought a lot of meat along, didn't he?
I hope so.
Oh, God, this is an everything day.
When was the last time you got out here, Mike?
You know, the last time I got out here, I think was with Polo probably a year or so ago. And we're just coming up the same road. I think we're up a little bit further. And Jesus, you were out there shooting
Yeah.
pictures of it.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah. I can't remember whether Craig was here or not. Yeah, Craig must have been
that. It
here.
wasn't when I ran over that log, was it?
Definitely. Thank you. Leo's handing out
Thank you.
samples right now. Just hot off the grill.
Listen to
You
that.
can feel the seasoning on it. And now's the taste test, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
That's a 9 for me.
Oh, golly, that is really nice. Nice. Whoever put the pepper on it did a great job, too.
Yeah, whoever bounced that pepper off their elbow did a great job.
That's really nice.
You must have really hit those angles.
Yep, got
just
those
right.
angles perfectly. Did the arc onto the meat.
Well, Craig's doing the pickup now. Very handy with those tongs. We don't know for sure if he practices at home to become a tong master or not.
Yeah, it's right after his Krav Maga class. That's his next class, the tong.
I thought he was taking underwater basket weaving, but I'm not sure.
Maybe that's next year.
I think you should take him to the gym, Edgar.
I don't know if Craig has time. He does a lot of things. He does Krav Maga. He does the underwater basket weaving,
How's
tonging on the weekends.
Tell us about the gym you're going to now that all the commercial ones are closed.
Oh, Maya. Luckily, Maya, people have heard him on the podcast before. He has a home gym. I actually found out he actually had
There you go.
he had a full gym
was that an accident?
before.
Oh, it's got a magnet. Oh, nice. Sorry, Edgar.
He had
Didn't
a
mean
full,
to interrupt your story.
Here comes Leo.
Hold on.
I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Sorry.
All right, Edgar, keep going.
I didn't mean to turn you on that way.
No, Maya used to have a gym a full gym. I saw pictures. I met his ex-wife at the gym last week, I think, and she was just telling me about how the gym was before. But anyway, so he has a lot of equipment at his home gym, and since all the gyms, commercial gyms right
Hey,
now,
Edgar,
are all closed.
say gym one more time.
Gym.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm able to work out and get a good workout.
So I heard if you go into my gym, you have to be naked.
That's the first day.
That is true.
That's the first day.
That's rule number one.
I find it weird. I have to do the cavity search every time. Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna take?
Why does he make you cavity search him though?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Anyway, rule number 2 is follow rule number 1.
So Edgar, at Maya's
absolutely.
gym, what kind of people go over to Maya's gym now? Since it's private.
Big, tall Mexican men.
Mostly men. Mostly men. It's 95% men.
Ladies go over and they get kicked out.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
And what kind of ladies go over there, Edgar?
There's
None.
a few.
They don't, Mike.
No, there's a few girls that go.
Oh, a few. Okay, so they put them in between.
Okay, guys, I'm off. I'm back to cooking.
So Edgar, finish the story, mate. What's happening at Maya's place?
Yeah, there's a lot of gyms that have closed. So luckily, Maya lets me work out there and get a good workout. So I haven't stopped. I know a lot of people.
Doesn't he have a lot of kettlebells?
Have you
Yeah.
ever caught him looking around the corner at you while you work out?
One time
Or hiding behind
I felt
gym
someone
equipment?
I felt somebody looking through the window, but I thought it was just a feeling.
Is the mirror that he has there one of those two-way mirrors?
I don't think
One
you would tell
way.
me.
One-way mirror. Is it one-way or two-way? I thought it was two-way. Because you could see one. No, it is one-way, right? No?
Maybe because one
I'm
time
confused.
one time I showed up and
Mike's got it. It is one-way. Of course he would know.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry.
absolutely. So
It's not supposed to be anything.
tell me about some of the girls that occasionally get in there.
I mean same thing. They're cute, but they got men.
So they're all promised or already.
No, they're all good-looking women.
Yeah.
That's how I.
So how did you find this gym with good-looking women, or did you bring the women along?
I
The
brought
gym was there.
I brought a few over.
Oh, okay.
Helping Maya make some money.
Yeah.
He charges them weekly.
And did Maya have to do inspections on them as well to make sure that they weren't carrying any?
One time, the girls showed up, and he just wanted to come over and check on us for some reason. He's just like, "Is everything good? You guys all right?"
Yeah.
And then he just left.
Maybe it was too much for him.
Oh, he wanted. Oh, yeah, he probably. He's like, they're probably beating the shit out of him.
They probably wanted to find out where the missing kettlebells went to.
Using kettlebells. Oh, and I started using kettlebells. I've never used them before.
They were very popular in Europe for years. He told me that he's got some kind of a degree in
Oh yeah. He's certified
training
in
with
kettlebells.
kettlebells. Yeah.
Yeah, he's certified in kettlebells.
Yeah.
No.
Don't talk shit on them so they don't get
They can't hear that. Repeat what Leo said.
Did you say? What'd you say? He's coming back.
We're waiting.
Anatomy? Deconomy.
original one was, but now they use it. Anyway, sorry.
That's like the
So
fifth time you ruined that same story.
Is it?
Yeah, like
I am so sorry. I didn't realize the headphone was on. My headphones were still on.
listening to yourself talk each time.
I know I thought mine was muted.
He likes talking shit. You know
Yeah,
that?
he really does. He really does.
Yeah.
Just on the podcast, Mike.
Oh, okay.
It's
What's your podcast name?
huh?
What do you call yourself on the podcast?
Me?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey,
That's what you call me.
here
Anyway.
we
No,
are,
I call you
8 minutes
Sunji.
later, and Craig is approaching the fire again, flipping one or two. Tongs are out, smoke in his
Did
face.
you say thongs or tongs?
Oh, the big tongs. Oh, he's got one ready to eat,
That's a big
pulling
piece
it
of
out.
meat.
Absolutely looking great. And the chef, he's still supervising. We're hoping we're going to be eating here. It looks like all the vegetables are going to be cooked and the meat. One fire, so they're doing one thing at a time. And there's 5 of us here, so we're going to be eating good. I can even see a watermelon there in the back of the
Whoa,
truck.
look at that.
I don't know if it's still good. That one's for the Kuma cage.
Which one?
That watermelon.
Oh,
He wants to destroy that watermelon.
we going to eat it?
Maybe.
I choose eat it, but he chooses.
Uh-oh, we got a discussion going on over the fire.
You know what I learned today? That I don't know how
Yeah.
to speak English.
Well, you shouldn't.
Fuck.
Damn.
And the Tong Man is taking a break.
I was joking, Jesus.
Hold on.
You know that was a joke, right, Jesus?
No. Because I don't know when you're joking or not.
Are you crying?
Nobody does.
Nobody
but that's
does.
okay. I was joking. I promise.
Oh, another beer?
Well, you didn't have to be right when you were joking. Hey, Edgar,
Go ahead.
you want to tell that story now?
No, not anymore.
Why not?
It got ruined like 5 times already.
By who?
It's by Slim G.
Oh, that asshole.
For those who don't know, I call him Slim G all the time. Shout out to host. He listens to the podcast. You know that, right?
Does he?
Yeah.
I thought he didn't like him.
I think he was just giving you shit.
Probably. I think he doesn't like the parts that I'm in. Is that true, host? Oh.
My buddy Rigo listens to him all the time. He's caught up. What's up, Rigo?
So we're doing the shout outs right now because that's what Edgar wants to do.
He does. He listens. He'll go and like message me something that was said in the podcast. So why not shout him out?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that listens to these podcasts, including but not limited to.
Rigo. Me. Jesus. But no, there's a lot of people. Mike, welcome back.
Hey, thank you. I needed that drink of water.
Oh, you should have just told me. I would have gave you a water.
I got one sitting over there in shade.
I think this is mine, right?
Well, we're coming into the final phases yet, ladies and gentlemen. Craig is looking like he's making his last run at the fire.
He's looking a bit fatigued.
We can't figure out whether he's got one more turn or not.
Is Leo using a signal mirror or is that a piece of aluminum?
Que pasa, Craig? One more turn or not? Craig is replying with Indian hand signals that he learned in St. Anthony.
Yeah. Why is he doing the blood sign
He's
with both hands?
We're not sure whether he's a blood, a crip, or drip. So who knows? We're getting a little wind blowing there, right down the canyon that we're at. Sun's still shining now.
This place is nice. I need to get out here more.
Great spot for a picnic.
You're like, I need to get out here, and then on the way over here, you're like, I don't like coming out here.
It's hard to believe, but with so many people being out of work, that we're out here enjoying ourselves. But the guys put in so many hours that it's important to get a break. Definitely.
Maybe I shouldn't have had my feet like that. I didn't look manly. Hold on. Do I look more manly now?
You look.
You look like a tough hombre,
I don't.
Jesus. They should see you 3 days without a shave, and they'd know.
I look what? Sloth-like? You know I can't say the S's very well. Why do you make me say S's?
Uh-oh, Craig's going back for the last
Is that the
two.
word you struggle with? S's?
I think so.
I struggle with R's because
Yeah.
of my cleft palate.
Oh, shit.
That's why I have a hard time saying some certain words in Spanish.
Like which one?
Well, if I think about it, I can say it, but you know how like when you're just having a conversation and you're trying to say some words, especially if they have the hard R, where you have to roll.
So
I stutter a lot.
I heard that girls really like guys with cleft palates.
It's true.
They can kind of get in there and groove.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we won't make fun of anybody like that.
Yeah. So technically, you're making fun of
Who?
a
Me?
special needs kid. I took special needs classes.
I haven't said anything.
No,
Is that why you were wearing the helmet?
You've been making fun of me.
Did you come out as Did you come out as a specialist or what?
No. When I was younger, maybe like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I had to take. No, it was a little bit older. I had to take special classes because I wasn't able to speak well. You know, like my parents understood what I was trying to say, but nobody else understood what I was trying to say because of my cleft palate, and I just couldn't say some words.
Well, you've certainly mastered it. I take my hat off to you.
Thank you, sir.
Nothing's easy.
Yeah, I took a lot of.
There's a lot of main actors that I've seen with cleft palates. That,
Yeah, what's his name off of Joker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's a badass.
yeah. There's 2 or 3.
It's a little weird,
cowboys and
but-
such. Yeah. Oh, Polo's just putting the wok in the fire. Vegetables up to the brim.
And they're off.
Great mix of Mexican vegetables and peppers in there, and doggone it, what else is in there? Jesus, can you tell?
Serrano peppers, onions,
Yeah.
and then
Bell peppers.
Some tomatoes in there too. I think.
Tomatoes, yep.
Yeah.
Some smoke,
Some smoke in the
and
fire.
some oil.
Well, it'd be barbecued veggies. There you go.
They're
Smoke-filled.
fighting over whether they use the spatula or the tongs right now.
Oh, the tong man, he wants to get his tongs in there. Up, tong man's in there.
Oh, there we go.
Tong man, paddle man.
With the assist.
With the San Francisco 49er spatula. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
See, Edgar, you got to paint the picture.
That's very much
Oh.
a visual.
The view from this side.
Yeah, paint the whole view, Edgar.
This side is a little different.
He was looking at your ass, Bruno.
He's like, paint what you see. I was like, well, from right here, I don't think
Talking
people.
shit at me?
No, I don't think people want to.
So I was bending over trying to help Craig fucking stir some fucking vegetables, and Edgar just looking at my ass, not even looking at what we're fucking doing over there.
Craig's good at stirring shit, isn't he?
He's covering it with this fucking helmet.
Yep.
So,
It's a little helmet, but yeah,
It's a little helmet. No, it's a big helmet.
it is a big helmet.
But that's too much. Like it's covering like half of his body.
yeah.
You can't see that little pecker sticking up.
ladies and gentlemen, for
like
those,
using-
for those of you
It's average.
that haven't seen Leo stroke polo in the
they've seen me.
summertime at one of the shows in his shorts, he's got an incredible tattoo down his left calf of a Steel Eagle 107. I think he's had that on there for years. How many years have you had that?
At least 5-6 years.
That was a total
Probably more.
dedication to duty. I
More.
remember he told me he was asking his wife if she thought it was a good idea, and she said, "Well,
No, I didn't really
love
give a
knives.
shit. What she said.
Yeah. Edgar's thinking of getting a tripod, like, tattooed on the back of his calf, too.
And then the top of the tripod can disappear.
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
Let me go look for it.
Craig's back
All right,
at the fire
I'm back
with the
off. I'm
paddle
gonna go
now."
help Craig.
Damn. Craig did put on some pounds, didn't he?
Leo's leaving the air temporarily.
He looks a healthy thick.
No, he had a six-pack before. I put on a good 15. Yeah, right?
50, 5-0? Oh, 15, quince. Okay.
And then we were doing so well playing soccer too.
Man,
And
we have
then,
to start playing again.
Have they stopped you from playing outdoor soccer too?
Uh,
I
th-
think they're
those
going to
have-
open that up.
Those haven't started, but I think that one's still up in the air.
Well, that'd be a
And
shame.
we were doing so well. We were getting better. We actually won a game, and then we were.
When were you playing on Monday nights? Or
I was actually playing 2 nights because
yeah.
some girls invited me to go join their co-ed team. Jesus, look,
Huh?
his mean old eye roll.
No, I didn't say anything.
But yeah, I was.
Being out here with this sun hitting me, I should probably move, but it's making me sleepy.
But we were having a lot of fun. We were getting exercise.
Yeah. The guys used to play, I think, on Sunday mornings.
Que te lo echen al culo. I know. I don't speak Spanish very well either.
You can translate it then.
So hey, Mike, did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
That's
I saw two of them.
Did you? It was
Yeah.
3 of them actually.
What the fuck was it?
I don't know. It was unidentified. That's what I was
Oh,
gonna ask you.
the
Did you see that?
UFO.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
the Pentagon, I guess,
Oh, they
They,
actually released
yeah.
the videos. Huh?
released the videos.
I think somebody just lost a pizza on their way up to the moon, you know, sliding out the door and what the hell, it's making its way back to Earth. Papa John's or
I guess
Domino's?
the reason it was classified was probably because of the equipment they used to film it, right?
Yeah,
More than what was actually on the video.
yeah.
What do you think it was?
I think that they just didn't want people to get more scared than they are every day.
But it's funny when they release it now. They release it like in the middle.
So
of
are
a
UFOs a
pandemic.
thing, Mike? Would you know?
What's that?
Are UFOs a thing? Like, well, obviously UFOs are a thing because they're unidentified flying objects. But I mean, are they aliens?
I wouldn't even venture a guess. I noticed they don't have any TNA on them, so they can't be any good.
I guess they are pretty flat. And
Smooth.
short.
Do you believe in
Short.
it, Jesus?
Do I believe in aliens?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I believe they exist, but not that they come visit us.
Well, yeah, because I think the same. Like, why would they come here?
Why not?
Probably
But
check
it's
out
just-
all your girlfriends.
It's just space is so big that I don't think they'll make it all the way over. Maybe I don't know.
or we're not even on their radar.
Well, nobody knows. You know, it's amazing. When I was a young guy in high school, they started having science fiction books you could read, and I was a very avid reader. But some of those things that they were talking about, even drawings and pictures, have come true. You know, people going out in space and living there and such.
So how has the world changed since you were a kid? What's the biggest change you've seen, Mike? That's really impressed you.
Jesus, in one sentence, too many people and too many fucking phones.
And, yeah,
Can't
that's
get
true.
away from them.
Yeah, everyone.
As I have a hand, as me and Leo both have a phone in our hands.
Yeah, every kids have them.
Yep.
Overwhelmed, but
Yeah, that's the thing. How fast
everybody.
kids learn how to use them.
Yeah, yeah. They do better than I do. That's for sure.
I'm still one of those that does like I'll be on my phone, but if I'm out doing something like this, I really don't pay attention to my phone. I'd rather be in the moment. That's why anytime I go to a concert or something like that, I forget to record. But now I know I'm like, hey, I gotta get content. I gotta get content for the social medias.
Oh yeah,
Do you have quite a few followers on your own social media
he's got
page?
a lot.
Yeah, I got quite a few.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quanto.
On my Instagram, I got like a little bit over 5,000.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
And then I also do YouTube.
Yeah.
And then
And what's your subject matter on YouTube?
well, it all started with shoes because I love shoes like Jordans, things along those lines.
Yeah.
And then one of my buddies told me that you could find, the store Ross, right?
Yes.
Just realized. So he told me that you could find a lot of shoes there that would normally sell out in different areas.
Yeah.
So I started going, and then I started finding them. And I'm like, oh, this is crazy that I'm finding them here. I should record it for some reason. I don't know why I thought, let me record it. I recorded it, uploaded it to YouTube. It got a lot of views. Like, I think my first video had, which a lot to me was 100, but that video got like 15,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah. And
That's
I was
incredible.
like, that's when I was like, oh, maybe I should just keep recording and
Yeah.
keep posting.
Yeah.
And I kept doing that, and it built a little bit of a following. And
That's great.
yeah.
And do any of the people that enjoy watching your YouTube videos and such, do they have their own as well? So they
Yeah. That's
kind
the
of
cool.
exchange downlines in there?
Yeah.
Or followers?
You meet a bunch of people. I've gone to like Boise, Salt Lake, and LA, and met like people that seen my stuff and I've seen their stuff, and you
Yeah.
just meet a bunch of people, a
That's
whole bunch of
good.
networking.
Yeah.
So
That's on the good side of the internet.
yeah, I have a lot of fun. I mean, it got me to this point. You know what I mean? Like working for Tops Knives,
Absolutely.
doing
yeah.
the media, which is a lot of fun. Like I still haven't felt like one day I came into work. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
so.
I follow you. That's great.
Yeah, because I love doing it.
Yeah. Well, if you enjoy doing it, every day's a holiday, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
something like that. As long as you can make some decent money out of it and enjoy getting up in the morning and having something to look forward to.
Yeah, and like now I get up, like this morning, I did 45 minutes of cardio right before I came into work, and showered real quick, came over here, and then I'm gonna go to the gym later.
What do you do for cardio at home?
I have an elliptical.
Oh, yeah.
Before I was trying to run, but
So
one of those.
what about the footwork? Is it pedals or?
It's almost like that running motion kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
ones. Yeah, that swings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look pretty neat.
Yeah, and it's some good cardio. I do, like I said, I did a quick 45 minutes before I went to work, and which I keep pushing Jesus to use his treadmill.
He's
I
got
do.
a treadmill?
Yes, I walk my dog on it.
But do you walk on it?
How does
No.
your dog like the treadmill?
Oh, he hates it. Fucks up his little paws.
That sounds like the owner.
I fuck up his little paws.
His ostrich feet.
Yeah.
My ostrich feet.
Hey, we're back at the fire, and Leo's got his face in the fire.
It almost looks like he's making popcorn, doesn't it,
Oh,
Mike?
yeah, he's got a big sheet of aluminum over the vegetables, and he's telling Craig what to do. Craig now is adamant. He's got tongs in one hand and a paddle in the other one.
I don't know. From here, Mike, it looks like he
Mike.
says it's my way or the highway.
You've always been honest with me. Do I
Yeah.
walk like an ostrich?
None in the afternoons.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen you do that in the afternoon.
I don't know how to take that. I'm gonna isolate that.
Take
that,
it
that
to
makes
heart.
some funny
Take
audio.
it to heart. Well,
I'm glad I'm in control of this
situation.
thing. Yeah.
This looks like we're at the last stage. We're probably about 8 or 10 minutes away from.
Oh, my stomach's
Go on,
rumbling.
food.
It's going like.
Jesus is hungry.
I'm hungry as shit.
Very, very.
What do you think of that high impact, Mike?
I think that's wonderful.
I think it's a beast.
Yeah. Yep. You can do some good wood carving with that, that's for sure. On trees or anything else big.
Some whittling.
Yeah. I think it's sharp enough that you probably could make feather sticks out of that as well.
There we go.
Have you tried?
I did. But I
And-
tried it with the other one.
Yeah, you tried it with the Yukon Hawk.
Yeah.
I didn't do too good. I'm not really an outdoorsman,
It was funny.
Takes all kinds.
right?
You're all trying to break, and then Leo comes with the high impact and splits the wood. Like,
Yeah, I almost split my foot.
Bad accident.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we need to carry a first aid kit with us. Just in
Yeah.
case. Do you?
yeah, he said he just ordered one.
Oh shit. From Amazon?
Amazon shipping has been so slow because they're prioritizing.
Yeah,
like,
they want
certain
their
stuff.
they want their employees not to die.
Is it?
Yeah,
I thought
fuck
they were
Amazon.
prioritizing like what they ship out first.
I think they are.
Yeah, because like I ordered a. Remember I told you I ordered a tripod.
Yeah, the dildo. Oh, the tripod. That's what you call it, huh? That's who makes them. Yeah, right. Yeah. Usually they used to put suction cups on the bottom of them. Now they put legs. They call them a tripod.
3-speed.
3-speed. Yeah. Yeah, I ordered that phone sanitizer.
Oh yeah.
It's a UV light. Huh? They shipped it already. Yeah.
No, like I was telling him, I ordered some stuff on there, but it's
Do you think
not,
it works? It's a phone sanitizer. You open it up and UV light sanitizes it. Yeah. I heard that they use UV light to sanitize equipment in the hospitals, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, you leave it in there for like 5 minutes, I think,
After he takes it out, I'm gonna teabag the shit out of it.
and then I'll sanitize it again. So fuck you. Sorry, Mike. I didn't mean for you to hear that rough language, especially coming from me.
Yeah. I could tell you, my wife used to say, I wish you wouldn't curse so much in front of Leo. He's going to pick up on that stuff, and his mother's going to be angry with you as well.
Wow, the wind really picked up, didn't it?
You feel like you're getting a blowjob now?
Not yet.
Almost. Ooh, good spurt of wind.
Oh yeah.
Well, mute mine.
Oh, it's been muted for since you started.
Wait.
Which number are you? Craig's, right?
Yeah,
Number
Craig.
2.
What do you?
Oh, Mike.
Oh, what am I doing? Stretching.
Oh no, you're doing good. I was just saying, oh, Mike, you know.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, tell everybody about what your son's doing lately.
Oh,
Danny boy.
He's been doing more things now, which is nice. He says a lot of things, and he repeats a lot of what we say, but it kind of bugs me a little bit
Why?
because I don't want him to swear that much, and so he's
Oh, is he picking up the swear words from you
yeah, a little bit.
in Spanish or
He doesn't know
English?
he doesn't know how to say pink, so he says bitch. But he says it close to how pink sounds. But he actually says more. He says bitch more than he says pink.
Wow.
And then he says puto. A
Oh,
lot,
my goodness.
But not on purpose. He tries to say something else.
Oh,
Are you saying my kid's retarded too? Oh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't know how to speak as well. No, but yeah, he does short sentences, and I feel like he's learning a lot more than I thought he would by that age. Just because when he was younger, I'd always compare him to his cousin, because his cousin learned a lot of words earlier, and you know how they say never compare children because they learn at different rates. And so I try to get past that a little bit. And so now I try to just teach him to what he's learning instead of comparing him like what I think he should know by his age, you know. And he's been learning more that way.
does he use an iPhone yet?
Does he use a phone?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah, he uses
that's good.
he uses it a lot. He gets mad when I switch phones, when I give him, if he's using my wife's and I give him mine. He
Yeah.
gets mad because he's got the he's got the routine down of where to go and how to pick a different video. So
Yeah.
so when I switch it on him, he has to kind of relearn how to do it real quick. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't take him long, but,
Oh, it's good.
he gets pissed off because of that.
Oh, man, we're getting it looking so good right now. They're churning the vegetables over.
Yeah. So, Mike, what do you think? Think that Kim Jong Un is dead or is he alive?
Well, I think they're probably going to replace him with Howdy Doody or somebody of a similar quality.
There you go. His sister?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen his sister in action yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard that she's.
Harder than he is.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, they got all the Chinese doctors were flown over there to work on his heart. Excuse me, heart. I don't know what they came up with. You know.
Yeah. Didn't he like have his uncle killed or something? Like fed to the dogs?
The word was in most or in many of the newscasts that a lot of his family and relatives, if they pissed him off, disappeared into the sunset.
Yeah. But that was the norm for them, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I guess we're gonna go live on Facebook or whatever. So I guess we have to keep the swearing on the low side.
Yeah. Probably so.
It'd be easy.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you folks out there, you're going to miss one hell of a beautiful setting and a great meal coming up. This looks super.
So how's this quarantine thing? How are you dealing with this, Mike?
Man, as long as I can get to the ice cream shop in the evening, I might have to wait for an hour to get in. But that's keeping me sane.
It's kind of nice though, not having that many people lining up there, huh?
Oh, there are plenty of people.
Are there?
Absolutely. They line up out into the street and twice around inside. That's that little pelleteria near where
Yeah.
Smith was.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know that there were still a lot of people going.
Oh, it's packed.
I guess that's their way of keeping sane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know in L.A., I think they were running out of ice cream for a while.
Yeah, I
'Cause
wouldn't doubt that.
people were, they needed their comfort food.
Yeah, ice cream's the comfort food for me.
Have you been to the other one? The one that's
No, I haven't. Carlos's relative or cousin
Yeah.
is in there. I haven't tried that one yet.
That one's actually a little bit better. Like it's a little cleaner. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe it's just a bias that we have, I guess.
Oh, that could be. Could be. I can't remember who took me over to that place the first time around.
Yeah.
Leo's got the Kuma out
Other-
of the sheath right now.
They're doing a live video.
Oh, boy.
Think we'll be in it, Mike?
Oh,
Probably not.
Only the nudie portion. Oh, I tell you what, I'm looking at the fire from about 15 feet away right now, and they got that big wok, and Craig's over there with the tongs, turning the steak that was barbecued, mixing it in with the vegetables right now. Edgar's over there taking a bird's eye picture of it with his helmet on.
Yeah, they're doing that video, that live video.
Yeah,
Hey, Mike, you should throw a rock at his helmet.
I will as soon as he stops filming.
Hit him in the back. Don't even go near the helmet. Did you see that video of me hitting him over the head?
I did. I did.
I used that walk. That made a nice sound. Ding. That was fun.
Whose idea was the helmet?
His. I don't know why he's been wearing it. I think he had to wear one since he was a kid, so he got used to it.
Really?
Probably. My son had to wear a helmet, remember?
I remember that well. Yep.
Yeah, he had that. I can't remember what it's called, but
I remember how worried you were.
yeah, that
Go
was. My wife was a little bit more worried than I was, but because I didn't really care if he had a little bit of a crooked head, but my wife did. She thought he was gonna get bullied.
Oh boy. Well, I'm sure he'll be able to take care of himself. He'll probably be 6'9" by the time he finishes growing like you.
He was growing quick that first year and a half.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he
you
was
shouldn't have stopped feeding him.
up in the 80 percentile. you know,
Okay.
taller than 80%.
Yeah. And the doctors say that was good for his age, or
Yeah, they
growing
were
too
like,
fast.
no, they said that was perfect.
Yeah.
Can we swear again? All he had to do was not say fuck for like 5 minutes.
Pissed him off.
No, it wasn't.
Who pissed him off?
Remember when you were arguing about the Kumakashi?
Oh.
That's what he said.
Oh, you said I don't give a fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that. You should be on the podcast. You should be on the podcast.
So we just
Shit,
had
that was good.
some tacos, some fajita tacos that we made out here in the woods. So I don't know if you guys ever enjoyed some food over fire, campfire. No propane, no nothing. Damn, that's good.
What do you call those, real tacos?
Real talk?
Like real.
Like no pussy tacos? Oh, look at that bald eagle, guys.
I would, but the sun would like fuck up my eyes.
America.
Can you say that?
Can I say that, Craig?
Hey, Craig, can we say America? Or is that... I'm saying it
No,
wrong?
he said he fucked it up.
Should we just end the podcast? Fuck this, I'm out. I don't want to do this anymore.
Put it on, Jesus.
Is it? See?
What,
Told you, Craig.
What's disrespectful? What part of it? No, everybody does that, Mike. Everybody calls it America. There's T-shirts that Black Rifles Coffee's making that say America on it.
They took a negative and turned it into a positive.
Yep.
Because it used to be a negative,
Even
right?
Craig said it in Vegas when we were in Vegas that the guys asked what was going on with all them trucks and flags.
I'll
driving by.
flag it just in case. Probably take it off.
No, I think it's pretty badass.
I think we should keep it.
I think so.
That sun's like right in my eye.
Really?
If I look up.
Turn around.
There we go. I'm on a roll today. You should put this on.
Put it on, Edgar. I didn't hear your sex stories with Maya.
Yeah, we never finished that talk.
You have me muted.
Oh shit, it got windy again.
Fucking wind,
You have me muted.
motherfucker.
Oh, you're muted.
That's fine.
Hold on. Can you hear me, Edgar?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
How about you, Craig?
I can hear you.
Okay. We're all on again. So how are those tacos?
They're fantastic.
They turned out fucking good.
Yeah.
Not because Craig and I made them, but they turned out fucking really good.
Well, bring the mic down a little bit.
There's just something about cooking over a fire that you just can't.
Good.
It just doesn't taste good in the other ways, or as good.
No.
Yeah, it's that sense of accomplishment probably. That you build your own fire, you got the little thing going, you're out here.
It's the wood. It's the open air. It's all that.
And why did it taste so good to you? You were just sitting over here.
Because he was hungry.
Because I was hungry. Haven't eaten all day.
Oh, dick, Jesus. I thought you were going to be like, no, because you guys did some good cooking. No? Nothing, huh?
All he's doing is twiddling his wire now.
I want to sit down.
Do you have that blue chair?
Okay. You said it was flimsy.
No.
It might break with him.
No, it won't break.
You'll see Jesus.
Watch out with that Kuma cage.
Oh. It's Kaje.
No, it's Kage.
I was going to fuck him.
Told you.
It's good. You're good. You break it, it's on us, so you're in trouble.
Oh, shit. Why didn't you say that before? I wouldn't even have sat on it.
I wouldn't even have looked at it.
That thing's like really far away. Can you flag that for me?
I was fucked up, Jesus.
That was...
So nice, man. Fucking enjoying a beer, eating some food while being at the office. Damn.
Right? It's the thing about being out here that... Fuck, the wind.
I need to switch this microphone to
You
the
know,
other side.
I've never heard a fucking podcast out in the woods.
What about Podcast in the Woods? I bet you that's a podcast.
I bet it is.
I bet you.
Edgar, look it up.
Look it up, Edgar.
Podcasting.
Podcast in the woods?
Yeah, but
Podcast
they're
in
in
the
they're in their nice ass cabin doing a podcast probably.
Probably.
It's
No,
probably
we're
it.
fucking like literally on a stump.
We're in the elements. Is that how you would say that?
Yes, but
Craig.
we're with Mother Nature.
We're with Mother Nature.
Yep.
She's being nice today. Except she's kind of windy. She's blowing a lot.
Oh. So you're saying Mother Nature blows?
Yeah.
Oh,
She does in Idaho.
Oh, shit.
yeah, Idaho.
Look at that dirt on your taco.
Oh, I'm not worried at all.
Got dirt.
yeah,
I forgot to put salsa on it, though. Dang it.
Get it.
It's clear over there, though. Thank you, Mike.
It's just a bunch of like ghost story like type of podcast.
See?
Is there one, though, that's called
Nope.
Podcast in the Woods?
No.
We better trademark that shit
Let's trademark it.
right now.
So
Let's make some shirts.
anybody listen to this?
We're renaming it.
Right now, Edgar's trademarking it right now. As we
Trademark it so nobody
So
nobody
try
do
it.
Your butthole's
Thank
gonna
you,
fucking
Mike.
quiver.
Oh, it's not even about the salsa either. Hey, Craig. So should we do this one a special episode, or
Yeah,
is it?
let's put it out. If you
Guess
guys
we
can put
should.
it out
Special?
by Friday or something.
Yeah, because Zuck still hasn't responded.
He actually responded, but I gotta email him the file, and I don't have it on me.
Who did you say?
Zuck.
It's not Zook.
It's not Crick.
I swear it's Zook.
Remember on the way over here, I was like, "Is this C Cricken?"
Yeah, it's Cricket.
Yeah, I was listening to that Scott podcast.
I have to relearn English again. This
Craig
is
been
getting
correcting
to
you
me,
all day?
Craig. It's getting to me more than it should. Because now I'm thinking about everything I say.
Well,
You
yeah,
have to relearn English again? How many times have you relearned English?
Should we end it with that? Actually, twice.
Twice. Really?
I had to
You
take,
had to relearn English twice? For like legit?
yeah. I had to
Oh.
take ESL classes in school. They made me take ESL classes.
They did too, but it was just
I
fucking
figured there was more to that story.
I stayed quiet for a while because I thought he was gonna go on with the story, but nope.
That's it. You don't want to.
He's like
I
fucking
don't wanna go
sad.
You don't want to elaborate?
he doesn't want to talk anymore.
Is it a
He's
sensitive
afraid.
subject?
Anytime he
Poquito?
says something, he looks at Craig.
Oh, it's sensitive. It's sensitive when it's about you, but when it's about me,
I
let's
know.
just
I don't give a
go
shit.
on.
I don't give a fuck.
Fine.
I'm just trying to play the victim right now.
Holy shit!
It's not working apparently
Look,
because he
dude, that
keeps
fire
digging in.
That fire is just barely like out. We still can cook some tortillas on it, but perfect fire.
Is that little thing for that? Especially made for that?
Yeah, especially made for that.
Almost looks like a little step, like a little.
We could not have timed that any better. Seriously, that whole thing was perfect.
Yep, the salsa, the fucking everything, vegetables, everything turned out good.
Yeah.
It was a nice break. It was a nice break from a busy ass day, so that was nice.
Busy week,
Busy week.
like usual. That's nothing different.
No.
We've said it so many times, but it's just the norm now.
Did you say that the blade show's being put off until when?
August sometime. So Blade Show will be to August something. Hopefully it's still on, but we'll see what happens from here to there.
Just put it on, Edgar. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Edgar ain't fucking talking anyway.
Oh yeah, he was.
You said a couple words.
Yeah, but you're gonna cut him out anyways. I know you.
I know. He didn't hear it anyway. That's fine.
No, go ahead. Put it on.
Airborne, baby, I'm back.
There you go. You guys fighting over that mic over there.
I know. Edgar got his ass whooped.
Put that helmet on.
Oh fuck.
You're the first hairy guy I've sat next to in a long time.
He's gonna get a hard on, Mike. Don't talk to him like that.
That's why he took his helmet off.
You know, start playing with his hair, putting his fingers through his hair.
Oh my goodness. How was that, Mike?
Outstanding and mild.
Oh, so delicious.
Well needed, man. That was good.
Muy delicio.
So you guys aren't looking forward to going back to work, are you?
I am actually.
Are you?
I have a lot of shit to do.
Yeah, I got a shitload of work to do too. So what do you think, Craig?
Can you hear me chomping in the microphone?
Yeah.
Good.
At least it's not as bad as the Doritos you ate last time.
I'm the only one still eating too.
Doritos, if you want to sponsor us. I'll say Doritos one more time.
Yeah.
Send us a check to what address? Well, you guys can email us info@topsknives.
You're
We'll get to
probably
you.
going to have to do a disclaimer to burning the Dorito in the fire pit there.
Well, I
No,
saw that on
because
YouTube.
it's a fire starter.
Yeah, it's a good fire
So
starter.
They should actually patent that shit.
You
Start
know-
sending fire starter and Dorito
Edible
kits.
fire starters. Have you ever seen an edible fire starter?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nope.
There's yeah, they should start making like fucking fire starter Dorito kits.
They should.
They should. They'd fucking
Is that a
make
thing,
money.
Mike?
I've seen a video.
I've seen it,
with
right?
it. Yeah.
I'm not completely crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Hey Edgar,
I said completely, Mike.
oh, okay.
Completely.
will you toss that in the trash for me so it doesn't blow away? Thank you, man.
Speaking of blow,
Edgar. How's it going?
God, you're going to have fun piecing this whole tape together.
Oh, he does a good job at it.
it'll be all right. That other one was hard though to fucking edit, just because of all the stuff that we can't say on, with
Shh. You can't even talk about stuff that you can't say.
it's Fight Club. Can't even say his name.
The Fight Club?
Sorry, Zook.
Edgar, will you rub my feet?
Edgar, I need a ball massage. Just kidding, Edgar. Edgar's a good dude.
Edgar is a good dude.
Have you got a name for his position yet?
I have many names for his position.
In relation
can't-
to you?
See, right? I can't say that word. I can't say S words.
What word?
And T's. Tion. Shun. Position. Is that how you say it, Mike? Position.
Mike, everything Mike.
Well, I want to get his
doesn't-
input.
Tell me in Spanish. That way nobody will know.
It's you say it the same way. That's
He
what makes
doesn't
it
want to
bad.
ask me anymore.
No, I don't want to ask Craig anymore.
I wouldn't if I was you.
So anyway, I asked Mike if he
Edgar, you
thought,
want to get a picture of us here at the podcast?
please, with
With like a real camera?
with a real camera.
What a fucking dick. You're going to take a picture with your phone?
He was.
Come on, Edgar.
We're actually
Come
going to like
on.
use this as one of the cover photos.
Yeah. Can you for real? With switch the lens though. Use the 24-70. Yeah, porfa. It's in the. I think it's in the bag
That means please.
on the. On
This
the double.
is insane. If you guys really think about this,
You know what's crazy?
I see.
you know what's crazy?
Sorry.
Hurry, Edgar. Fuck.
No, I wasn't snapping my fingers. I was
Dude,
popcorn.
Edgar legit was going to punch you just now.
Yeah, be careful. His sensitive side's
shit.
coming out, right?
As long as Leo's close by, I think I'll
I
be
think we'll
fine.
be all right.
I think Leo would let him do it.
Nah.
If you deserve it.
No, he wouldn't. He'd protect me a little bit, right?
Absolutely. He can't find it. He says he wants you to go behind that car.
It's in the. Yeah, right.
Don't go, he'll whip your ass.
I left a bookmark in it.
Hey, can I ride with you guys on the way back?
No, you're driving. Check this out.
Is Kim Jong Un dead?
It's Kim Jong-un dead. Let's speculate a little bit here.
I asked Mike.
Mike, what do you think?
I think they're going to get a replacement for him, and Howdy Doody's kind of the front runner right now.
Who's Howdy Doody? His
He
sister?
was a puppet, yeah. He was
talking
a
about
puppet
That's what
I
on
said.
TV. Yeah.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Oh.
Howdy Doody. I thought you had somebody in mind in particular, like his sister, or
Es posible, yeah.
can North Korea? Will North Korea allow a woman to be like a leader? Is that a thing there?
Over there they will.
I think that's the
They make the law.
I think that's the thing they're debating right now.
Yeah.
I think that's why they haven't said he's dead,
I don't.
or maybe
I
because
don't
he's
know.
not dead yet.
I think there's enough people saying that he's alive and well that he's probably not dead. It could have just been a publicity stunt. Everybody's talking about COVID instead of him threatening to bomb us again, and
Yeah.
so he wanted to get back in the news.
Think so?
What's that?
Isn't
name
that
of
the way they get more? What do you call it? Well, more aid, more like money,
I mean, maybe.
because he'll threaten to nuke, and then they send him money, and then it's kind of like the thing that they do. over
Typically,
there.
when he threatens to nuke, doesn't he end up with more sanctions rather than aid?
Supposedly, but it's enforcing the sanctions that's the problem. Very
Right?
hard.
Yeah.
Because so
A
much
sanction
stuff comes
a
from
sanction only
China.
works if everybody follows it.
Yeah, and Chinese are helping support them. Even the Russians.
They always have, haven't they?
Yeah. And the Iranians.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was the
Jesus,
name? Excuse me. What's the name of that basketball player that's kind of offbeat that goes over
Dennis
to see him?
Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd go over there and give him a heart transplant.
Maybe we should ask Dennis Rodman. Look it up. See if Dennis
We should.
look at his Twitter.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Edgar,
He's taking
call
pictures.
Dennis Rodman. Get him on speed dial.
Hey Edgar, that strap fell off. Sorry.
Grab that strap, Edgar.
What's that strap for?
I'm gonna check Rodman's Twitter and see if we got any Kim Jong Un news because they're tight.
So, what do you think about the UFOs? I asked Mike, but
I fucking believe it. I think it's fucking.
no.
something
Did you see the video though?
No.
You didn't see the video?
No.
That was it. I got it on the phone.
Yeah, it was on a. So I guess the Pentagon declassified three different videos, and
Are they
so-
saying it's fake or what?
No, they just declassified them. They did not say anything. I think the reason they were classified to begin with was the video equipment that they were using. Right, Mike?
I think so. I think you're right on that. Yeah. They still haven't, when they released it, said they haven't reached a conclusion on what it is. There's something out there.
Yeah, because one of the
They send it to you, Mike? Did they send it?
I
to
got it on the phone. Yeah.
one of the videos has the camera tracking it, and it's moving like super fast,
Mhm.
and it's like far away. So that tracking is what's kind of hard to do. So that's why.
Well, a military pilot actually filmed one of the segments that they showed, and I guess that's the one that they kept secret for a while.
Yeah. But they don't say they don't. I haven't heard what they think it is or anything.
No.
No, so I've
It
heard
can-
some people think it's like part of like a almost like something on the camera on the actual gimbal that holds the thing. So like a dust part, like a I don't know, something like that. But
No, that's bullshit. There's shit out there. I know there is.
See, the thing is, I think a lot of that probably has an explanation. You know, the thing
If
that
you talk to the UFO and he tells you like this is real, like that.
No. What I mean is like the government is always doing research on stuff, and some of those things that are moving all oddly or too fast, things like that. It could just be stuff that's in it's top secret, stuff that's in testing type mode. That
Area 51 type of thing.
yeah. I mean, you know, if you look back through old Air Force planes, different things that they've tested out, there's at least one or two that literally look like a flying saucer.
Yeah.
And so you like the thing is just, you know, it's easily possible that stuff is the government flying shit around that they aren't talking about.
Well,
That's- yeah.
the shape of it indicates that it's an aerodynamic thing, at least by the forces.
It could be like
Yeah,
new fucking
yeah, and so you
jets,
would
new
think-
shit that they're working on.
You would think that if it was an alien ship that flew, you know, hundreds of millions of miles, that they
light years.
through space, it doesn't need to be aerodynamic. Nothing. It doesn't matter what shape it is in
Right,
space.
yeah.
You can, as long as you can move it, that's all you need.
They've had pictures of these UFOs, though, that have been fairly close to the Earth. And they, of course, have a similarity, at least, to a flying saucer. And that way they do have an atmosphere to contend with, so it has to be aerodynamic.
Back in the day, Michael, when you're in the military, did you guys ever like talk about the shit, the UFO shit?
We were too busy watching our asses, to tell you the truth.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Didn't
probably
know.
that's probably smart.
Yeah. And compartmentation was the byword. Never told anybody what was going on next door. So
Why is everything so compartmentalized?
Do you want to eat a bird, Craig? I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker off that tree.
No, don't do that.
It's chirping because it's a nice day.
That bird didn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
If it was a turkey, now that would be a different story.
yeah.
But
No, your
you'd
tag
probably-
starts when tomorrow.
Yeah, shoot his turkey.
In 2 days.
2 days. Oh, shit.
2 days.
Well,
I got my spot picked out and everything. I know exactly where I'm gonna be.
nice. You gonna
I
do
think,
that
I
early
think
morning?
Leo wants to wrap it up.
No, absolutely
Are
not.
you going over the hill there to look for turkeys?
Close to here, Mike. Yeah.
Over Kelly Canyon?
That's what Craig.
Close to
Yeah.
really close to that.
We probably should
There's
wrap it
a-
up though.
There's a
It's getting kind of
there's
late.
some BLM land there that's
fine.
gonna be perfect. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and get up there
So-
up there at.
You have to be there at least 4:30.
I don't think I need to be there
35.
quite that early,
What
but
time does the sun come down?
the sun's rising
You know?
right now at about 6:30. So I think I need to be there probably before 5:30. I need to be kind of in a spot. Because I got to be there before they start waking up and fly down out of their trees, or I'm gonna be screwed.
I haven't even heard you use your calls.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
And take some practice.
I've been practicing. I've been trying. It is more difficult than I anticipated. And what you guys were talking about, like you and Dylan were saying that, like, oh, you can't just do it. You got to learn. You got to practice. You got to do this and that. Yeah, that's definitely true. Those mouth calls are not easy to.
A while
Master.
back on Outdoor Channel, they were advertising this little thing. It was about as big as a pack of cigarettes. And you could buy different calls, whether it was an elk call, moose call,
Yep,
turkey
that's what he
calls.
has. That's what he has.
Oh, have you got that?
Yeah, the thing that I got is they call
I'm
it a
gonna
diaphragm.
log out because I'm gonna go help Edgar.
They call it a diaphragm
So,
call.
peace out, everybody.
Like a horseshoe.
Adios, Polo.
It's like a horseshoe shape, and it's got some
Yeah.
some plastic reeds, and just the way you breathe out, you make sounds. The way you move your
Oh,
mouth
yeah.
and whatnot. It takes practice. Definitely takes practice.
Can you show us?
I don't have it in my pocket.
Oh, that's a good job, Craig.
Yeah, that's
One more time. Nice.
That's not quite right.
No?
No.
No, I'm sorry.
You don't my understanding is that typically you don't actually gobble with the calls. Like that's not what you're trying to do. There's different types of calls, but most of the calls are hen type calls. Like you're trying to get a horny turkey coming your way so you can blast him.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Zeus, you going to take some pictures of the
Yeah,
show
we
in
should probably
action?
wrap this up or either partially wrap it up or
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
or end it back at the shop, or what do you think?
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Oh, yeah.
We're done.
Okay.
We're done.
Adios,
Hey
everybody.
guys, well, this was a weird podcast, but someone will be like that. So, thanks for joining us, and I guess we're out.
Edgar, come push the button.
Edgar, come push the button, please.